Oh my god, this is a beauty. It's just driving me crazy. Look at the way it accelerates. Like it's just speaking to you. At your service, mademoiselle.
So how did I get to this point when I'm not even driving a supercar? It was time to peek inside the engine and figure out. When we went inside the engine, we were introduced to its very important friend and foe, the friction. And that reminded me of my carom days.
I hit the striker, it goes a particular distance and eventually stops because the friction caused by the board opposes its motion. Similarly, in an engine, all moving parts are opposed by friction. But how about acting a little smart and playing on a carom board filled with powder? Well, so that was a light bulb for automobile engineers. Just how powder helps carom men, Shell Helix helps your engine and makes your car feel like a supercar. But have you ever thought what Shell Helix does inside your car?
Well, there's different analogies that we can kind of tell you along the way, but in the end of the day, the lubricant ensures a smooth operation of the car itself. Now, what ends up happening is, you take fuels and you take some of the poor quality fuels. There's always dust particulates and there's kind of things that are in the fuel itself, and they can kind of make a sludge in terms of in the engine of the car. So the lubricant is there to ensure that all of this is clean. And so if the sludge kind of builds up along the way, then the power and the efficiency of the car drops down quite significantly because it just takes that much more effort or that much more fuel to get the same level of performance out of the car itself.
As the piston moves up and down, it's not really a smooth journey because the friction devil comes in here to make its life difficult. And not just that, the carbon particles from the burnt fuel tend to stick together, hence forming sludge. Well, this is how it looks like. I know, doesn't look very good, but sludge buildup poses one of the biggest threats to the engine and reduces its overall efficiency. Shell Helix contains active cleansing agents which actually does not let these carbon particles stick together and hence provides a very smooth and responsive drive.
Active cleansing helps in A, not allowing sludge to happen, and B, whatever sludge and deposit is there, it cleans the deposits and it keeps the sludge in suspension. Yeah, so the sludge doesn't get deposited on the engine surface, and so it reduces vibration and noise that you get in a car without a Helix Ultra.
Active cleansing agent sounds like some science lingo. So we decided to get our hands on this cool equipment to figure out what Shell Helix is actually doing inside our engine.